Jack Nolan at the Culver Academies with Irish head coach Brian Kelly. After day one of training camp here, you had to come in with some expectations. Did the team meet them today?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know that I set a particular expectation other than, when I go through practice, I want it to look right? We've got some veteran players on both sides of the ball, and it looked right to me. Most of this is I got to sit down, we got to watch film and evaluate it to that level, but the tempo was really good, the conditioning level was high, the morale, the way they practiced, all that work that you put in to make sure that those things go the right way. And on a day one, I leave here feeling really good about and excited about watching some film.
We talked earlier today just about how these guys came back, how they look in uniform. And you touched the other day about how in college football there are enforced periods of time where you can't be around them. So what are your impressions with the way these guys came back in terms of preparing themselves physically and mentally?
Well, I think, first of all, the credit goes to our strength staff and then the players. They worked really hard this summer. You can tell. I mean, there's a high level of compete. But you can't compete for a long period of time, or 24 periods, unless you're in a great physical state as well. So we'll continue to work on the mental, but I liked what I saw today. Obviously, for me to get specific about particular guys, it's a little bit more difficult, but as a general, flying at 35,000 feet, I really like the conditioning of the football team, their mindset, and the way they competed today.
You've got great facilities on campus, and they're getting better.
Yeah.
But you come down here each year for 5 days to start things off. Why is that? What do you get down here that you can't get if you don't come down here?
You lose the distractions of being on campus, and we push them hard on staying off social media, communicating with their teammates one-on-one. Build more of a relationship while you're here. You're in the dorms together. We put young guys with old guys, and really this is, listen, these 5 days are really important. Make no mistake about it. But it's also important to continue to build the morale of your football team, and this environment gets you that opportunity.
If you want to get more into what happened here today during day one, Coach Kelly met with the media moments ago for an extended session, which you'll also be able to watch here on WatchND. With Coach Kelly, I'm Jack Nolan, reminding you that all of our training camp reports are brought to you by our friends at St. Joseph Health System.